Hello, hello, hello. This is I Am She Delight, your spiritual reader. I want to tell you thank you guys for all that you have done, like and subscribing to this channel. I gladly appreciate it. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and like the channel. All you got to do is hit that button, boop, and there it is. So, so I just want you guys to know that I don't know what it is. Like I say, I've been saying this for some days. It's love in the air. I don't know. It's because of, what's going on or whatever. I have no idea. But I know I've been feeling a lot of love, been getting a lot of love, and I've been feeling love all over the place. But I know in the process of the love is sometimes, people don't realize that just be love in the air, but sometimes it's a distraction. It's a distraction because of something's going on behind the scenes. So I want to, oh, here they go. I want to pull one card out of my tarot before I go into this love oracle. Because I was led to do a love read. And I just want to see something. I just want to see, excuse me. And on the bottom of the deck is 5 Taurus and a Hierophant. Now I have one card. Thank you. It was upside down and it flipped on the upright. And this is the Hangman. Somebody feeling trapped. So I guess this is a past person. I guess this is a past person. I don't know. I guess this is a past person. Well, and I guess some of you guys must want to know what's going on with this person, why they are trapped in their head. They can't see the forest from the trees. I guess whatever. And they want to know about this ending. They know what the ending is. They should have loved you. They should have treated you right. They want to know if they're going to get another chance. For some of you guys, I heard the spirit says they watching this read, they watching tarot, and they following you. This is what I just heard. They following you on tarot because they know that you own tarot. Not you don't do no reads. Some of you guys probably do read, but they're following you on social media, even on YouTube, and y'all watching tarot, and they're following everything you do, and they got a fake account. And they trying to find out what's going on with you and why this is happening in y'all relationship. And I don't know what the heck they got. I don't know what they got going on. Okay, let me cut this deck. They wishing something. They wishing they didn't never messed up. I'm hearing these people. Y'all look, it's too many of y'all talking to me. For real, for real. Told y'all about doing that. Yes, I did. I opened up to be able to hear what, and I am protected. I do have my Hirakuti, I have setback, I have all of my spirit guides and angels and my protection all about around me, protecting me because I've opened up a portal so I can be able to hear from these individuals that want to speak out to you guys. Yes, I sure did. I don't want to hear nothing about me. So this is all about you guys. So if anybody want to say something to me, please don't do it because I'm going to ignore you because it's not about you. It's all about the collectives here on this channel. So please don't try to channel me to get to me. It ain't going to happen because I will call you out by name. And I would say your whole name, everything. This is not going to be a long read. I just want you guys to know. But this is what they want to say. They say that they don't understand. You don't understand what? What do you don't understand? Why is it that you... why is it that you loved me? Why did you love them? They loved you because they seen that you needed love. They loved you because they wanted to be loved. That's why they loved you. Oh. These cards popping out. Hold on. They got a lot to say, you guys. Ooh. Some of you guys, they want you to forgive them. They didn't mean no harm of what they did. They stuck. They don't want to be stuck. Some of them was just running from their own self. For real, for real. And y'all really, truly don't care. But for those that want to hear what they got to say, they got a lot to say to you guys. They sure do. Some of you guys, they are definitely trying to get themselves together. They've been going through a lot of emotions and heartache. They actually have been being sick. They also been having arguments with their loved ones, their family, and for a few of you guys that's been dealing with a married person that has a poly relationship, and you guys y'all get intertwined with that, and you guys shouldn't have never did that. But oh well, y'all did what y'all want to do. I can't say nothing about that. But this person don't understand. See, and it's crazy because in this poly relationship that you guys were in, they really fell in love with you. One of the parties did. One of the parties really fell in love with you, and it was just supposed to be for a temporarily thing, and it wasn't that. They stuck in their head. They can't. When I tell you, y'all did whatever y'all did to them. Wow, they cried at night. Whatever y'all did to them, it really tore them up. And they really, really care a lot about you. And the crazy thing is, y'all really cared about them too. For the most part. But how they played their hands with y'all by betraying y'all in that matter. I'm sorry. I had to do that because I was slapping a spirit from around me, smashing them because they was trying to get in my head and I had to slap them a little bit. But this person... and I'm talking about the one that was in a poly relationship. And it's a few of you guys that's on here that was in a poly relationship. And y'all really cared about this person. Y'all really, really loved this person as well. And they loved it you, and for what y'all was doing for them, but not loving you the way that you loved them. Because they treated you like you never been treated before. But it was only a game for them. It was just for some time. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, not a long time. And they just wanted to spunk their marriage up, and they used you to help that. And now y'all walked away. Now they stuck in their head because they realized the love that they were getting in that bedroom wasn't their partner. It was y'all. But oh well. So it's ended. Y'all beat the odds of it. But it says, I don't understand. This is what they say. They don't understand. Why is it that you love me? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Because they made a lot of mess. They messed up a lot of stuff. Between y'all, you know what I'm saying? And some of these people that was in this relationship that y'all got in the midst with, that was in a poly relationship, they put you in and you wasn't even supposed to be in a part of that. But they put you in it and you listened to them. You allowed them to manipulate you to put you in that mess because you like that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't know it was going to be messy and how they was going to throw their hands with you because they lied to you on that matter and said this is what's going to happen, and it didn't happen that way. And for the other people, for the other ones on the back, on the other side, you guys were with this person and you showed them true love and you showed them love. And no matter what the circumstances was, and they was very messy of how they played their hands with you. And they definitely was doing everything up under the sun. And they hurted y'all really, really bad. Now they want to come in and talk to you guys. And y'all ain't even thinking about it. And it's the ending. It's the ending for them. Now they stuck in their head. They stuck in hangman position. And they want to talk about some things. And y'all ain't about to allow this person to continue on doing what they're doing to you. And they trying to understand. They trying to figure y'all out. And they trying to figure they self out. They trying to figure their own self out about you guys. They can't get you out of their head. They crying at night. They stuck. When I tell you this person is stuck in their head, they stuck in their head. They crying. I mean, they nose running. And some people don't have tear polyps. So they'll be sniffling around people, and then people thinking that they get a cold, but they really crying. They thinking that they get allergies, but it's not allergies. It's that they're really crying, because a lot of people don't cry when they hurt. They just sniffle and, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they're doing. This person is really, really crying. And for some of you guys about to get a letter. You guys about to get some money. Something about to happen, because when I tell you my hand is itching, like crazy, you about to get some finance. And this is my money hand. My money hand. And I'm not talking about no taxes. You guys are about to get some money. And it's not no little, but it's a lot. Maybe this person is about to give you something that's valuable. Probably give y'all something. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's coming. It's definitely coming. They said, I can't do this right now. They can't do it right now. Whatever job they was doing, they can't do it right now. They said that don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve this. No, that's what y'all was saying to them. Don't treat me like this. I don't deserve this. And they was treating you. And like this card above it says, how could you ever forgive the mess I've made? And you was telling them, don't treat me like this. I don't deserve this way y'all treating me. But now the shoe is on the other foot. Now they saying, don't y'all treat them the way that y'all treating them. And how can y'all ever forgive? And they said, how can you ever forgive the mess that they made? They think you made a mess, and it's really them that made the mess. So they stuck. They stuck in their head. They all discombobulated. And then this here says, I was hurt by you. So this person think that you hurt them, but for real, you hurt. They was hurt. You was hurt by them. You know. So that's on their stupidity. They stuck. When a person is messed up and dealing with witchcraft and a narcissist person, or they're dealing with any type of stuff, or if they're a warlock, any type of spirits there, or a Delilah spirit, or whatever type of spirit that they are dealing with, when they stuck like that, and a Jezebel, whatever type of spirit that they're carrying, they end up being stuck like that, and they be delusional. Because this person was delusional. These people was delusional. And now they messed up for real, and they stuck in their head. They said, I don't want to be alone. Y'all didn't want to be alone at the time. So this is a past person. Their past person wanted you guys to know this. So I'm giving it to y'all. They don't want to be alone. So they might end up jumping into they say they don't want to be alone. And for some of you guys, they say they don't want to be in love. And for some of you guys, somebody saying to me, and I'm hearing them saying this as clear as day, I don't want to be alone. I'm going to go get somebody else. And this is what y'all saying to them. I don't give a damn. Go ahead. Get whoever you want, because that's why we are where we at. And I ended it with y'all because y'all doing too much. Go ahead and be with whoever y'all want to be. That's what y'all saying. And if y'all not saying that, y'all want to be in this and y'all want to go ahead go ahead and be with them. But this person, these people, some of these people are sleeping with any and everybody and getting anybody they want to get in their bed, in their life, because they are afraid to be alone. And that's why they say they can't be alone. They don't know how to be by themselves. They're afraid of their own self. I don't know who this Stephen person is. I keep hearing Stephen. Stephen is reaching out to somebody. Stephen said he's sorry. And if Stephen, if this is you listening, you better step your game up. They can't express how they feel. Somebody in a lot of pain. Sheesh. Somebody in a lot of pain. What else they got to say, Spirit? Stephen. Stephen, stop it. Mark. They said, man, I know you hear me. I done been by your house 3 times and you ain't answered on the door. Man, F this sugar honey iced tea. You got me out here begging. This is what I'm hearing. That's crazy. So this is what you gonna do? You just gonna leave me outside? I guess. You just gonna leave them outside? They sitting on your porch. Somebody sitting on the porch. And that was a guy that was talking. Who was this? Who is this guy? Say your name. Let me know who you are. I need to know who you are. Lamar. 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 That's Lamar. Lamar talking to whoever this is on here listening. Lamar letting y'all know. What else they want to say? They said you was right about something. You was right, they said. They said you were right. You was right about some sexual desires. So I guess this person was on the download. People don't believe in you. Believe in them. You was right about something sexual desire. So I guess this person was go both ways, bisexual or whatever. I don't know. I have no... Yeah, that's the truth. They say, yep, that's right. Okay. Okay, so this person... You was right that this person had... they was on a download. Whoever this is for some of you guys, and some of you guys, this person was telling you, you was right about the sexual desire that they have for you. And this could have been a friend or a family member that I'm hearing that it was a family having sexual desires, and somebody was telling you, you right, and you didn't like that, you felt uncomfortable and about the situation. So y'all end up calling the people on the first. Y'all went to y'all family, but they didn't believe y'all. Oh man, this is some good stuff. Oh wow, this is good. Okay, so your family member, dang, this is deep. Okay, let me put this down because I'm getting it. I'm hearing it. Your family, whoever this family member was, had a sexual desire for you. They perverted and they nasty. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. Y'all told y'all people, y'all family about this person, and they didn't believe you. And they found out you was right. They found out you was right. Was this family, was this person that was the family that had sexual desires for the collective? Was they blood? Was it their blood, their DNA? Was it their own DNA? Was it their own DNA? Oh, okay. Whew, thank goodness. I was kind of worried about that. No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't your own DNA. It was like a family member's spouse or something like that. Oh, thank goodness. Thank God. Yeah, thank goodness. Sheesh, I was concerned about that. But yeah, this is a perverted person. I'm hearing in the spirit that for some it was. But for the most part, who I was talking about, no, they was not no family members. They wasn't family member. They were a loved one's spouse. And you tried to tell them about it, and they didn't believe you. They did not believe you by far of what you were saying. Because they was trying to make it look like the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, and you was provoking them or whatever. So that's what that was about. But they believe you now because something happened. Something took place. And they got busted. And they probably had what I'm looking and what I'm hearing, they had a dream, and it was calling out your name in the bedroom with their spouse or whoever they were with. And they found out that was what they was trying to do. And when they was making love to their person, that what happened was they were saying your name, and that's where they got messed up. And that's when they found out that they, because they when they was intimate, they went in a different route and started calling your name. They start calling your name in bed while they was sexually active with their partner. Now they stuck in their head. That's what they stuck in their head. They going through it. Boy, they going through it. They going through it. The divine made them people speak up. They showed them out because you prayed about that. Y'all used to cry all the time. Now they in their head crying. Now they crying. Yeah. Talking about they can't do this. Yeah, yes, you can do it. It says, I can't stop thinking about you. Whoever this person was, they could not stop thinking about you. And that's why they was dreaming about you all the time and in their head all the time, messing with you. And then it was playing in your aura too. They was doing some sick stuff, ejaculating and masturbating off of you. Yep, they sure was. Wow. Sick people. That was for some of you guys, not for all of you guys. What else they want? What you want to know, Spirit? James, all these men. I guess the women ain't got nothing to say. I know that's right. Y'all are not vulnerable like men are. They said you deserve better. You deserve better. Spirit said you deserve better, and so do them. They say the same thing. It says, I can't promise you anything. So for the most part, for whoever this person that you were dealing with in the past, they say they couldn't promise you anything. That's why they was doing what they was doing. And and they said, please do what is best for your heart. They want you to move on for the right. So that's a good thing. Some of you guys, friend that you guys, y'all still communicate with, they are very, very nice. They're not ignorant, because they want you to move on and live your best life, because they knew that they didn't do anything. They couldn't promise you anything. And then they said the passion is too much. What you was giving them was too much for them. They couldn't deal with that. You was giving them too much. They couldn't handle the love that y'all was giving them, and they was in a lower self. And that's why they want you to go ahead and live your best life, because they're not changing. They are not. That's why they stuck the way they are. They said they can't even talk to you right now. They can't talk to you. They want out of this relationship. They don't even, that's why they did what they did. They wanted out of the relationship. They wanted to move forward and continue on doing what they was doing and keep on trying to put these spells and have all these bodies on them and be stuck in their head the way they stuck in their head. For some of you guys, is because they wanted out and they wanted to have their best life and do whatever they wanted to do and who they wanted to do it with, because they didn't want to heal. And then they say, you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness, because they knew they were wicked. That's why they said that, saying that you were too nice. You deserve better, because that's what's right here. You were too nice. You were very passionate. You were too much for them. You had your head on your shoulder perfectly. You knew what you wanted, and you loved dearly and deep. Even these people that you were dealing with in a poly relationship, they knew they messed up, but they should have never tried. They tried to bring you down, but the spirit that's on you had you leveled up and walk away from that mess. Yes, you got hurt, but it's fine. That was the first time for everything. You know what I'm saying? But you learned from that, and they you didn't deserve that type of treatment, and they said you deserve better. So with that being said, all of this is happening for a reason. They didn't want to, and other people didn't believe in you, but guess what? They believe in you now. They said, I can't take it anymore. So whoever this person is, they can't take it no more. They cannot take it no more. They done. It's a wrap. It's over. They can keep on saying it. They said, the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So y'all are some powerful, the love that y'all have, oh my God, it's so genuine. That's some beautiful love right there. That's some genuine, beautiful love. Wow. They said the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So you guys put so much love in this person's life and in their heart and all around them that they don't even know how to handle it. So that's why they had to move, and that's why they was doing the things that they were doing to you. They were hurting you on purpose, but because they wasn't man or woman enough to explain to you that they weak. They were weak individuals, but they didn't want you to know that they were weak. And they seen the love that you had to offer, but they was afraid to accept it because they never had it before. And they said, they want to be different, but they ain't going to be different. They don't know how. That's why they stuck the way they are. That's why they're in Hangman. And it says, why do I feel so lost? They feel lost, you guys. They feel lost due to the fact that, and this is how y'all feel lost too. You guys feel lost as well, for the mere fact that y'all can understand why this happened to you guys. The reason why it happened is because you thought this person was your person, but the love that you have and you lost because you got that much love, and you don't understand why don't nobody love you and want you for who you are. And, all the love and the passion that you have is because you so powerful. You intimidating. Your light intimidating a lot of people. The love that you have are intimidating these weak people. Like I shared prior before. I don't know if I said it in this video or the last one, but I said your light is exposing these demons. And it's scaring them. And they running away. They don't want to heal. They want to stay where they at. They want to be different, but they don't know how to be different. So they stay in this dark space. Yeah. Give me another card, please. Thank you. They do want to have sex with you guys. They definitely want to come in union with you, but that's all they know how to do with you. They don't know how to communicate with you. Y'all got some good, but y'all don't want that. That's the only thing y'all good for this person. That's the only thing that y'all was good for, that they ain't got to communicate with you. And that's how they show, that's how they express their love to you, about in the bedroom. And for the most part, and they probably wasn't that good. You probably was making excitement in the bedroom, but they probably thought they were doing something, but they really wasn't doing anything. But at the end of the day, that's the only thing that they know how to do, is give you that, you know, because that's their form of communication. They said, I have to let you go to find myself. So whoever this person is or was, they had to let you go so they can find themselves. And that's why they were stuck in their head and having anxiety, didn't know where to go, you know, which way to turn or whatever. And it did not only just that, they were in hangman and they were stuck. You know what I'm saying? They just was all messed up. They trapped in their head about you. And I can't make this up, because we have, they in their head and they trapped in their head. I can't make it up. But they are going to come back. And eventually, I'm not going to say they're going to come back. They are going to reach out. Put it like that. They're going to reach out to you, but they know it's a missed opportunity with you. When they do heal, they know it's a missed opportunity. They know they can't not come back towards you. You're not letting them back. You don't even give a rat's behind about what's going on in their life, because you tried to give it to them. And, you know, in the scriptures, like I said, I always use the Bible for great things, for my spells or whatever I do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best way to get them where I can't, because that's what they are, a book of spells. But in the Bible, it tells you in the Old Testament, do not anger your angels. Because if you anger your angels will not forgive you. And the spirit and the divine will not help you either, because the divine sent angels to you to bless you. And to protect you on the way, on your journey, right? So you were an angel to this person, and it was a law put before you guys, which is your protection was put before, in between you guys. And that person that, this person that's stuck in their head, you gave them everything that you could, because you were an angel sent by the divine to them to help them and give them what they never had before. And by they refused and they treated you the way that they did, and you're not forgiving them. You probably forgave them, but you're not going to forget. And for some of you guys, you probably ain't even forgiven, but you have the rights. And the divine is actually saying that you don't have to forgive them, because you're an earth angel, was sent here to do a job for yourself as well as for others. And by they did what they did to you and didn't handle their business. That's confirmation. Did what they did to you and harm you in such a way. The divine ain't forgiving them either. Whether they go heal themselves or not, they can't come back to you. You don't even want them back, because they had their chance, and they feeling very, very lonely at this point. Yeah, they feeling lonely because your spirit is gone. They can't find you. They looking for you. It's just like, people chase a high. When you first have a get high, and you had this particular high that you liked before, whether if it's a drinking or you smoking weed or whatever kind of high, especially with people that do cocaine. Excuse my language, and I'm not trying to bash anybody, but I wish the best for you guys. But when you get that first high, whether if you do a shroom and you get, or a meditation, however, whatever you do, and you get that that very first time, you always go and chase that. You want that same thing you had the first time you got it. And that's where addictions come in at. And that's what it is with you guys. They chasing you because you the first person in their life. They gave them the best of everything that they ever had in their life. And now they chasing you in any and everything. They're trying to find you through somebody else, and they can never find you because you gone. So now they collecting bodies. So the spirit got something for your future. Do your sacred spirit got anything for you? Because lately they just been giving out things for your future for people, and the sacred spirit ain't trying to give out anything. I don't know what's that about. They better give y'all something. We ain't going through all of that. Y'all got to give them something. Thank you. Y'all gave them the spirit. Y'all the sacred spirit gave y'all something, so that's good. And one of these cards failed. Oh wow, this is the future. This is the sacred spirit. Okay, so you got a lot of future. The spirit wants you to know about your future, and you get a lot of cards. This card came out of my last read. A lot of these cards is being, for some reason, they're coming out again. And I didn't shuffle these decks and all this and threw them on the floor, spread them all out and all of that, and put them back together, cleanse them. But whatever, however it is, what it is. Well, transformation. The chain has been broken between you guys. It's good. That's a good thing, because that's the chain is broken and y'all being free from this mess. But it says, reach out for the power and strength to make changes. Enrich your life and become the person you want to be. So the spirit is telling y'all to go ahead and transform your life. This is 5, the number 5, change. And then we have 16, which is the lion. It says, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and change ahead magnificently. So whatever's going on, you guys, y'all continue on protecting yourself, doing what y'all supposed to do, moving forward. Again, this is 6, which is 7. 7 and 5 is 12, and the mirror is down to a 3. So the divine is in the midst of all of this, no matter what the circumstances is. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do. But again, unity. You know, y'all learning how to love yourself, walking away from unnecessary BS, and y'all ain't about to do it. Y'all, it's just you and the divine and y'all ancestors and y'all spirit guys. Y'all ain't doing nothing that y'all don't need to be doing. And like I said, 34 is here, and that's a 7. And it says, at time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope, you're radiant and attracted great love. So you attract good love all the way, because you are love. You are who you are, period, point blank. And then we have 31, which is 4. They were a thorn in your side, and now you were a thorn in their side. But in a good way for you, for them. And you was they were a bad thorn in your side. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, because you're going to see the light. And they is too. They seeing it right now. But right now, it says, weathering the challenges ahead. This is weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future for you guys. So you guys going to have a positive future, and it's right up on the unity. So you guys, some of you guys going to end up in a new relationship, you know, and whether if it's that relationship is with yourself, to business, whatever, I'm game for whatever it is. And then you have cracker right here. So around the holidays, because when I hear cracker and I see cracker and these little bells, I think about the little things, the crackers, the drummer thingies. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I think about around Christmas time, December the 25th or whatever, that time come, if you guys celebrate those holidays or whatever. I think about that, you know, it's something good is going to happen around that time. And this is the number 7 too. Something great is about to happen for you guys, because 7 is 7. Again, that's 14. You know what I'm saying? And that's 5. Something big is that's another 5. That is rapid change for you guys. You know, a new beginning is coming for you. And this card is saying positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. You got this card twice. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. So you got this basically the same thing. So great things is about to happen for you guys. Y'all get a confirmation on the 2 double cards. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says Fool. So, and it's a 3. So the divine is definitely in the midst of all of this. You know, whatever 3 stands for you, it's going to be nothing but love. And here it says, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. And that's crazy, because y'all moving on. And I see flower right here, and I'm not going to take no more. But I had to do the chariot. It says the chariot, it says charge ahead with confidence, stay strong, and focus. And this number is 6. And that number is 12. So that's 9. Y'all left something behind and moved to the future. And you got the flowers. So you guys are going to have some very, very much success. You guys are going to be very, very happy. To me, this is like a sun card to me. Flowers make your day. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of love. And when I mean love, I'm talking about the love for yourself, not for others. And with this card, it's saying it's the number 11. If you can see, it's the number 11. And it says, be generous, success, and emotional fulfillment are yours. I'm done. Yeah, this is it. I'm done. That's enough said. So I just said all of that. So you guys know what's going on. Y'all know what's about to happen for you. And this is right here. The spirit is about to expand a lot for you. You got this. It's been telling y'all this. Everything is about to be, expand for you. Everything is about to be very, 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 very wide. No matter, nothing is going to be too small, because guess what? We've been putting the divine in a small mailbox and in jars and putting them on the shelf. But the world is bigger than that. The divine is bigger than this world and bigger than this planet. And everything that's been divided for you, the spirit is opening everything up for you very, very wide. And sky's the limit for you. You can do anything and all things through the divine. I ain't saying, and I'm not, well, however y'all look at, y'all can do anything and however y'all want to do it. Y'all can do anything. It's in you to do anything. Y'all got the power to do so, okay? So with this card is saying expansion, which is 16, which is 7. We got all these 7s out here. Again, y'all about to have a very successful, lucky, y'all got luck on y'all side. Y'all got luck on y'all side. Y'all do. And it says expansion. Oh, expansion. I just said to educate your mind and senses. So, wow, look at the world. This is a world card. I never paid that no attention. Look, expansion. And that looks like a JJ too is at the same time. Y'all get all the power is in you, ladies. Y'all get the power. Y'all can close it up anytime y'all want to, and y'all can open it anytime y'all want to. Y'all have to understand who you are and knowing your worth. You can open up and share your goodness, or you can keep it to yourself. That's your choice. But everything is in your hands. You have the power to change anything you want in your life. Me and you too. And I ain't talking about your boop either. I'm talking about your wand. Y'all have, because guess what? I look at that right there. Y'all have the wand to be able to hold anything open for you. Okay? So, collective, everything is going to happen great for you guys, all because y'all allowed these people to let go and get out your energy, and y'all move forward. And I'm grateful. I'm happy for you guys. You guys continue on doing your best work, living on yourself and moving forward. Too bad, Dawn. Too bad, you guys, for not keeping this person, the collective, in your life, because the collective was the best thing that ever happened to y'all. And y'all knew this anyway. Y'all messed up. Y'all messed up big time. Y'all done lost the best thing that ever happened to you. So, with that being said, I'm going to close this readout right where it's at and keep this loving energy out here. And I want you guys to know I usually do, I usually put 3 messages out. The spirit is telling me that's enough for today. I don't know if the spirit going to allow me to come back. I gotta start doing some things that I was supposed to be doing, but the spirit wanted me to just put these out. So again, if I'm led to bring another one out today, I'll do another one. But in the meantime, between time, like I said, I usually do 3 for a day. You know, my times are 12. They normally be published 12 midnight, 6 in the a.m. and 9 in the evening. You know, so I don't know how the spirit is going to lead me. It might not be those times, but it will be those particular times. That might be just 2 instead of 3. So, so keep in mind of that. So I want to tell you, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, liking our channel, and sharing our channel in the comments and the emails. I really appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful, blessed morning, noon, or night, wherever you're located at. I wish the best for you guys and continue on getting your abundance, because that's what fell at the bottom of the card, at the bottom of the deck, as I was shuffling the abundance, because you guys are going to be very successful and happy. And that's the number one y'all got when y'all new beginnings. So in life. So with that being said, you guys, y'all have a great, 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 great time. And namaste. And tell y'all people, this, I allowed them to come over here. So don't get me wrong. Don't tell them nothing. I allowed them to get in my space. But tell them, if you do talk to them, to stop me. They should have treated you right the first time. For me, tell them that. Okay? But all right. Y'all have a wonderful, great morning, noon, and night. Peace. Namaste.